Alright boys, if you want to lock in and make millions of coins in Madden 25, then you need to try out MUD Exchange. MUD Exchange is the best all-in-one Madden coin making tool service on the market right now. They got a bunch of different and unique tools on their platform that will allow you to save millions of coins as well as make so much bread. I've been playing around with MUD Exchange for a few days now, and my current favorite tool is the Snipe Spotter. How this works right here, snipes are going to pop up, you buy them, you sell them, you make coins, repeat. Yeah, you're seeing that right. Cards that are currently being posted up to the auction house that MUD Exchange views as a snipeable price are coming up into this filter. You search for these cards, you buy the cards, you sell them off. They literally have a dashboard of every single profitable set. If you do want to try out MUD Exchange, go down to the link in my description and use code MOSHI for 5% off your order. And once again, shout out MUD Exchange.
So what is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We have a lot to talk about this afternoon. More specifically, aka Icons, Genki Force Release 1.5, and this week's content schedule. From everything we have seen so far, this week's content looks like it's going to be 10 out of 10, very good. Genki Force Release 1.5 also looks like it's going to be absolutely insane, but aka Icons, I'm not sure how we're going to feel about these cards. Obviously, Bijan Robinson and Devondre Sweat, both pretty solid big names when it comes to Madden. Bijan Robinson definitely is, and Devondre Sweat is just a super large defensive tackle, which if you guys know me, definitely a big fan of those type of cards. Of course, it does matter what their ability stacks are going to look like. Before we dive into anything brand new though, we are currently on the road to 6,000 subscribers. If you guys have not already, get on there, sub. If we do hit 6K before the end of February, there will be a giveaway for you guys. Drop a like if you have not already, and let's dive into today's content. Today is going to be your free aka Icon day. The way you guys get these aka Icon tokens is by playing through the Icon Clash solo season mode. As of right now, I am not sold on using my tokens on any aka player we have. Once we take a look at Bijan and Devondre Sweat, maybe that will switch up. I don't hate the idea of just holding on to your tokens and letting them roll into next week. It'll probably be what I'm doing as of right now. I don't love any of the cards. If we do get a commander, that'll be choice one. Of course, the commander's theme team is just priority one as always. Just not in love with any of the cards. You could go with Cam Jernigan's the center for the Eagles. I was a fan of taking B&D offensive lineman, especially if you do plan on running the Eagles theme team. It is super expensive, but besides that, again, I just don't love any of the players. That all said, a lot of yap before we actually dive into the content, so I'm gonna stop talking and let's slide on over to the catalog. So it is 1:55, and by, looking at your screen right now, you can obviously tell content is not here. Well, of course, I do have class at 2:15 every Monday, Wednesday, so, content delays typically kind of mess up my day. Not the biggest deal in the world. We are getting some pretty good cards today. I definitely wanted to see what Devondre Sweat's discounts were going to be. Of course, we will cover that tonight, do not worry, but of course, I am a student, gotta go to class. Class actually matters, especially in your senior year when all of these teachers want to take attendance. Like, bruh, I'm just trying to graduate. Let's chill with the sign-in sheets. You guys can see content is not live. It's almost becoming like a thing that like on Mondays and Wednesdays, we're just not gonna have content here. Thursdays and Saturdays, for whatever reason, content is never late. My running theory is EA just makes more money on Thursdays and Saturdays, so they kind of care a little bit more then. Now, when it comes to Wednesdays and Mondays, which, yeah, they drop some pretty cool cards, but like aka Icons and Roster Evolution, those are not bringing EA that financial benefits they really look for. They can take the morning off and push content out whenever they want. A big complaint here is what was it, Wednesday or Thursday, they shot out a tweet letting us know that content is actually going to be delayed. Really, all I'm asking for is EA to tell us content is delayed. I don't need a time. Obviously, I would like a time, but just let us know, hey, content won't be here at 1:30, so I'm not sitting on my Xbox refreshing my screen when I actually could be doing some homework. Could I be doing the homework? That's a conversation for another day. Sorry, Mom, not sorry. Either way, it's becoming a thing, and at this point, you can just expect content to be delayed on Monday and Wednesday. Yes, until further notice. With that all said, let's take a look at this week's content. This week's content does look very good. We have a bunch of cool promos coming. I guess it's promos we've already had in the game, but it's gonna be a good week. Obviously, content being delayed, not the greatest start to things. I will remind you guys one more time, Season 5, you guys see that timer right there. Servers will go offline super early Wednesday morning, so you have to finish up your Season 5 Field Pass by essentially tomorrow. One more check at the store. I'm gonna go edit up this video, head to class, and I'll catch you boys back here tonight. And yes, we will take a look at all of the players that do go live. I will let you guys know if I will be spending my token player pack. If you want to play it on the safe side, I would probably just wait until next week. If anything crazy does drop when content does go live, I will have it down in the comment section as well in my Discord, so I guess just stay tuned for all of that. Since we have time right now, I just want to let you guys know, out of all of the season special offers, the level 50 reward is actually worth your money. Cost you $16 and you're getting 2 platinum grand elite packs. These are very good. If you are going to spend money on any of these season special offers, the level 50 reward is the best. Rip open all of the coin offers. They should be profitable. I don't know how many coins you're going to make on top of that. From what I've seen, people are making at least the bare minimum of what they spent back. I'm really pushing the boundaries right here. If I'll make it to class on time, either way, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Like I said, the cards we have today, for the most part, should be pretty good. Offers aren't going to be anything too special, so you really aren't missing anything too crazy from me. Mystery packs might be coming back today, also might not be coming back today. As you guys can see right here, we still have no mystery packs. So that's enough of that. Let's take a look at this week's content. So here is the official content schedule for this week of Madden 25. And yeah, this week is packed with content. We got AKA Icons, Genki Force, Release 1.5, Season 6, Record Breakers, NFL Honors Release 2, Roster Revolution. We got Genki Force Release 2, NFL Honors Release 3, and then kicking us off, or I guess closing us off on Saturday, we got Ultimate Legend. We have 2 streams, one February 18th, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we got another February 20th at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. One on February 18th, which is tomorrow. Again, we'll be covering Season 6, NFL Honors, and Roster Revolution. Cover more of Season 6 stuff, I'm sure, probably tomorrow morning. Wouldn't be shocked if we saw some form of Season 6 reveal officially from EA tonight. Big thing we are missing on this content schedule, though, is going to be Reduxes. Watched my morning video, we did talk a lot about how I think Reduxes are coming this week. They kind of have to, and well, they just aren't here. We're up to 97 overall limited times, yet 95 overall Reduxes. They just haven't been Redux. Now, in EA's defense, a few Redux drops ago, EA just dropped them into the game without saying anything. Could potentially see EA do that again on Wednesday, or they could do it Thursday, or honestly, they could do it Saturday with Ultimate Legends. We do not see Reduxes this week. I have no idea what to tell you guys. Honestly, just becoming a little bit weird. Something that isn't weird and something I am very excited for, though, NFL Honors Release 2 and Release 3 both being in the same week. Just trying to wrap up the Honors promo. I get to get my guy Jaden Daniels finally this week. Right now, we have no idea which player is coming when, but just know all of the Honor cards will be dropping at some point this week. You will be able to max out one of your Honor welcome item cards to a 94 overall by the end of this week. AKA Icons and Genki Force Release 1.5 did go live in the game today. I'm going to assume that content is on time and everything is working as it should. That all said, boys, is going to be everything we have this afternoon. Again, if you guys have not already, go down there and drop a like, and if you are new to the channel, we are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. I'll get you boys back here tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, sharp, covering updates on everything, but until then, I love you guys, peace, chats, and have a good one.